Welcome back to Surviving Networking and IT. My name is Sean, and let's go ahead and talk about Mikrotik's Back to Home VPN. Now, Mikrotik has released an additional module within RouterOS. As of right now, it's v.12 beta, and it's called Back to Home, and it's a simple Wireguard VPN that will connect back to your home or a small business router. And they're trying to tie in some mesh and relay capabilities with it, but as of right now, I think they only have one relay set up in Latvia. But let's go ahead and get started with this right away, just so you can get a gist of what's going on with this. I'm going to pull up my Winbox. In Winbox, I'm running 7.12 beta 3 on my 5009. I believe this is available on ARM and Tile products. I'm not sure if it's available on CHR. But we're going to go to IP and then cloud. And I'm going to go ahead and hide my information. We do need to enable DDNS. Click apply, and it's going to pull in my DNS name for the router. And of course, it'll show the public IP. If we flip over to BTH VPN, we're going to see that, hey, BTH is not enabled. So we'll go ahead and get that enabled. I'm going to go and blur out my DNS name and private keys. Click apply. And now this pulled in the relay addresses, the DNS names, and generates the private and public keys. This is all you need to do to get started with configuring the router for the BTH VPN. This makes it so simple. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my iPhone on the screen and bring it over. Right here. This is what the app looks like, or how to find the app in the App Store. I'm going to go ahead and open it since I've already downloaded it. And this is how I'll show if you've never created a tunnel in here so far. I'm going to pull up a tunnel. I'm going to click on Add. Now, before you do that, it's required that you're actually on the network, the local network of the router that you're going to use for this. So I'm now connected to my home Wi-Fi. Click on Add Tunnel. Add Tunnel. There we go. And then it's saying, hey, we need to connect to your home router. Give us the IP of the home router to connect to. So we're going to type in the address, the username and password. And let's see if I can connect. And boom. It says, hey, you're one step away from creating a secure tunnel to your home. I'm going to go and change the tunnel name to BTH Test 2, because I've tested this before. And now I'm going to click on Create Tunnel. And with any luck, it should prompt to, hey, we're going to add a back to home VPN profile. Click on Allow. It's then going to prompt you for your phone password. Add my password in here. And boom, the BTH test interface has been created on the fly. That's as simple as you can get with setting up a VPN for your phone. I'm going to go ahead and drop off the Wi-Fi to test this. And I'll show you, and I'll go ahead and show you that I am not connected by trying to ping one of the servers I have. So here's a server I have at 10.69.50.31. I'm going to ping it. And as you can tell, I'm not actually able to ping it right now because I'm not on that home network. So let me go ahead and stop. I'm going to flip back over to back to home. I'm then going to connect. I am now connected to my back to home. And I'm going to flip back over. And it shows that I can actually ping that device as if I'm on the home network. I'm going to go ahead and stop this. Now, another nice feature that Mikrotik has done is they have allowed it so this actually creates a base WireGuard tunnel. And it means you can use the base WireGuard app as well. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from the back to home specific tunnel. That's now disconnected. And we're going to pull up WireGuard itself. Okay. And we are going to take this to the next step. I am going to flip over to my VPN Wireguard screen. Go. Oh. And it's just a little pain in the butt to flip over at the same time without exposing myself. So let's go ahead and click both at the same time. Hey, there we go. And so it pulls over my private key, my endpoint, and even a QR code. Now, the great thing about this, hey, you got a QR code that you can scan with your WireGuard app. The problem with it is in Winbox, as it currently stands, you can't get the whole QR code, period. So even if you were going to try to, you can't as of right now. What you can do is select all, copy, and we can actually paste this into Notepad++. So I'm going to go ahead and get that pulled up over here. I'm going to hide the things and I'm going to paste this in here. And boom, you now have your WireGuard QR code that we can scan with the app. I'll pull my phone back over here so we can watch this. Tap on plus, tap the create from QR code, and boom. It says, hey, give the tunnel a name. I call this WireGuard Test ETH. Hit save. And now my WireGuard Test BTH profile is enabled. Has been created. I'll confirm that I'm still not on my home network, so I'm going to go ahead and ping. Still not on my home network. And now I'm going to flip back over and enable WireGuard. You see it connected just fine. We're going to flip over to Net Analyzer, app start again, and now I can ping my home server. This is about as simple a way as I can imagine getting started with a WireGuard VPN. Mikrotik's done a really decent job about this. I can't wait until they implement more relay servers. Right now, there's only one relay server in Latvia, but I'm assuming they plan to deploy more relay servers across the world, and maybe even give people the ability to host their own relay servers and their own VPS and their own data center or whatever they want to do. Anyways, I hope this was helpful learning about back to home. I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.